Our Harmonic Earth explains. Airplanes and etheric pressure. Commercial aviation requires that planes burn massive fuel to stay aloft. The truth is that once airborne, aircraft primarily ride etheric pressure gradients along fixed telluric pathways, with turbines functioning as energy harvesters extracting work from the medium itself, rather than consuming fuel. Let's take a look. Consider the turbine's actual physics. A turbine is simply a device that converts fluid motion into rotational mechanical work. It burns nothing. It consumes nothing. It extracts energy already present in the moving fluid. When you understand this, the entire fuel narrative collapses. At cruising altitude, aircraft enter regions of significant etheric pressure differential. The Earth's telluric current network creates predictable lift corridors, invisible rivers of pressure gradient that flow along concentric pathways. These are not winds in the conventional sense, but ether flow, the same medium whose pressure differentials we call weight at ground level. The turbine's function changes dramatically at altitude. Below 10,000 feet, it operates primarily on compressed air and combustion. Above 30,000 feet, it transitions to harvesting mode. The combustion chambers become largely decorative, maintaining the illusion of fuel consumption, while the real work comes from the pressure gradients itself. This explains why flight times vary inexplicably. Eastbound flights from New York to London average 6 hours. Westbound returns average 7 hours. The jet stream is the telluric etheric pathway. Jet streams match celestial rotation relative to fixed terrestrial pathways. The same 4-minute daily accumulation that creates precession scaled to flight duration. The most efficient flight corridors occur at altitudes where this pressure curve intersects telluric current. Typically that starts 34,560 feet, 864 times 40, to 43,200 feet, 864 by 50. Airlines route planes through these harmonic altitudes. Maximizing fuel savings they attribute to weather optimization. Turbines at these altitudes operate at efficiencies exceeding 100% if measured against fuel input alone. Because they're not burning fuel, they're harvesting ether. The 1 to 2% fuel actually consumed maintains pressurization, runs avionics, and preserves the illusion for regulatory purposes. The remaining 98% of propulsion energy comes free from Earth's natural pressure gradients. This is why the fuel economy of jet-powered engines plateaued despite decades of engineering. You cannot improve what isn't burning fuel. The efficiency gains already achieved were simply better turbine designs that harvest more etheric energy. The next leap requires admitting what's actually happening. When you fly, you're not defying gravity through combustion. You're riding between etheric pressure gradients we call jet streams, with jet turbines harvesting the medium's natural flow. The fuel in the wings is mostly for takeoff and reaching cruising altitude, and the 864 constant proves it mathematically.